Hello everybody, this is Abby Normal and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star with my special guest. Who are you again?
I think I'm Nin.
Oh god,
I
oh
think.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. That's what my Twitter says. My Twitter tells me I'm Nin.
Let me just check your Twitter, let's have a look. Sassy. Yeah, it's Nin.
Okay, alright. So, yes, I'm Nin. I'm glad to be back for more Holiday Star. There literally has been like 30 seconds between the last episode and this one.
Yeah.
So we need more. This is addicting.
It's one of those things that once you pop, you can't stop.
Yeah.
And yes, that was Pringles. Yes. We're not sponsored by Pringles, I swear. We're not. I'm suddenly gonna get like a letter in the mail that's from Pringles, and it's like, thank you for advertising for us. Here's a lifetime supply of Pringles.
That would be amazing, because I love Pringles.
Yeah, specifically salt and vinegar Pringles. If you're hearing this, salt and vinegar. Yeah.
I am a big fan of the barbecue Pringles, so...
Yeah. Did you know there's a super for vegans?
What?
Yeah, no. My friend's a vegan, and I saw her today, and she went to give me a Pringle, and I was like, you can't eat these. And she went, no, I can. And she like turned the packet around, and it had super for vegans and vegetarians. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah. So you can,
That's crazy.
if you ever meet a vegan, you can be like, Pringle? I watch him like, yeah, sure. Because Pringles are awesome. Anyway. We're not.
So I'm just already gonna say something. So I accidentally clicked ahead on accident.
Oh no.
And I didn't even read what it said, so you're gonna have to read it.
Oh, I'll pretend to be you.
You can do it.
I'll try. Okay. Do it! Okay. New Year's already off and getting stuff done. We'd better move along too. There you go. Happy. Okay. Right. Okay, there you go.
Yuya does seem pretty
You
professional
okay?
sometimes. He even had a real gun during that time at Christmas.
Yeah.
Maybe he really is with the FBI or something. Mm-hmm.
I'm opening the door. Are you ready?
Bring it on! The Lying Picture Book.
Huh? What the hell is this?
Once, there was an Oko-san. There was something the Oko-san wanted to find, no matter what. So he ran to the ends of the earth. The Oko-san was very fast. He could run anywhere. He ran everywhere. At the ending of the earth, there was a giant hole in the ground. Oko-san fell into the hole. No one remembers the Oko-san now. Poor Oko-san. Poor Oko-san.
Aww.
Ku, Oko-san is the pudding god. Oko-san is the god of Mount Pudding. Oko-san. Hostage confirmed. Moving to secure. Oko-san, let's get out of here, okay? Ku! Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Ow, Oko-san, that hurt. Calm down and listen to me. Ku, Oko-san is not Oko-san. Oko-san is the god of Mount Pudding.
Okay. You're not being a particularly benevolent god either way.
Yeah, Oko-san, a god has to listen to the voices of the downtrodden common people. Ku, really?
Yeah. 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 Yeah, you do.
Ku. In that case, Oko-san will listen for 3 centimeters. Oko-san, this pudding isn't real. You have to kiss it goodbye and come back to reality. Ku, silence.
So 3 centimeters is about 10 seconds.
Looks like it. Oko-san, calm down. This crummy thing isn't the pudding you've been searching for all these years. Ku, pudding is pudding. What does Salazar know about pudding? I don't know anything about pudding. Oh, gasp. Gasp-boo.
Gasp-boo.
Think about it, Oko-san. Is the pudding you seek something I could understand? Of course not. It's something beyond and above. Something completely outside my comprehension. Whenever you talk about pudding, it's like it's the meaning of the universe or final secret of the earth or something sort of cult deity. No matter how hard you've tried to explain it, I just don't get it. I still don't know what the pudding you're looking for is. but I do understand that it's not something you can find just like that. Coo, of course not. The pudding is an amazing treasure. Doesn't this strike you as odd then? How could you have found that amazing treasure without doing anything? Coo? But it's been training for all these years. Haven't you been training so you can find the pudding which sleeps forgotten at the end of the earth? You couldn't possibly find a treasure like that this easily. It's a trap, Oko-san. A fake. You have to remember, Oko-san. Remember the pudding you seek. Coo!
I don't know what just happened.
Coo!
Oh my god.
Coo! And before we know it, we're standing in a room just like the one where we started. Was everything we saw in here just just an illusion created by the king?
Probably yes. He was hoping to hold us back.
Coo! Oko-san has remembered. Coo! True pudding is the universe itself. But it cannot be found in this universe. It is infinite.
I don't think I follow. Yeah, I don't follow as well, so it's fine, Nageki.
Don't worry, I don't either. Coo! Coo! Oko-san must return to Earth and seek the true pudding.
Okay.
The wall cracked?
We must be breaking the shell, like the migrant said.
Oh, I get it. When someone starts thinking, I want to go home, the egg cracks a little. That doesn't look like it will crack anymore, though, and we probably couldn't break it by hand. We'll need to keep going forward. Coo! Oko-san is going home. Oko-san, wait! Oko-san gallops off into the darkness, snorting and cooing with excitement. Well, he can probably take care of himself just fine.
No, he can't. He really can't. No. Probably.
My eyes are getting used to the darkness again, and I can make out another door opposite from where we came in. Who will we find in the next room?
Ryota?
The unclosed picture book. Once there was a chrysalis. The chrysalis is all alone. It didn't know how to grow up, so it stayed a chrysalis forever. One day, a butterfly came along. The butterfly said, "Let's be friends. I can show you how to become a beautiful butterfly like me." The lonely chrysalis was happy because it wasn't alone anymore, but its friend the butterfly disappeared soon after. The lonely chrysalis was alone again. It didn't know where to go anymore. It didn't know what it wanted to do anymore. The lonely chrysalis shrank and hardened. Nothing will ever come out of it now. Poor chrysalis, poor chrysalis.
What the hell is up with these stories?
Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas!
It's the Christmas junkies. And here's expecting some emotionally charged, heart-wrenching scene.
You shouldn't judge by appearances. Maybe these creatures have some sort of deep, eternal conflict as well. Nope.
They might.
Nope.
Well, we did find out that they have a tragic backstory. Miru, Kaku, we need to get out of here. If we stay here too long, we won't be able to go home anymore.
Merry
Christmas?
Merry Christmas!
What? This place is called the Holiday Star, but it's not Christmas, is it? If we don't get out of here, we'll never be able to celebrate Christmas again. Merry Christmas shock! Times 10 to the 6th!
I suppose that's an expression of surprise?
They do appear to be moved. Merry Christmas, that will be bad. Will be bad.
Merry Christmas!
Miru and Kaku want to stop paying for next Christmas. Zoom!
Zoom!
They out. They out.
Zoom.
The two of them run off into the darkness. That was a lot easier than Oko-san. But there aren't any cracks in the shell. There must still be someone here. I guess. Oh, shit. Oh my god, you would like clean your throat like, and shut up, this is me. And I was just like, oh, I don't, Abby must just have something in her throat.
I now
Oh
have
my
something.
God.
I now have something in my throat. I now need a drink.
Next time I do that, you can just be like, Nin, shut the fuck up, okay? Because, like...
I'll whisper. I'll be like,
I just-
Nin, shut the fuck up.
I get so into this that I'm like, oh, I'm reading everything aloud. Everything's me.
It's fine. I read yours as well accidentally, so I guess then.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Did I already read this line? I don't remember. Anyway, we just went through this plain corridor a little while ago anyway. I already know who will find through that door. Enormous enemies approaching. Keep your dignity, Nageki.
I'm already dead, so I think I'll be safe no matter what, but do be careful, Miss Marmalade. I will. I'll be careful.
Coming through! Huh? There's no reply, it's just the kitchen.
Miss Marmalade,
no,
watch
he's
out!
coming from the back.
Oh my god.
What? What happened? Nageki slams into me from behind. I go rolling across the floor. Nageki, and I thought you were such a gentleman!
I was surprised as you are. Complain to whoever attached that thing to the ceiling.
Hmm? A gigantic bear trap is lying on the floor where I stood a moment ago. Did that fall from the ceiling? Oh, do forgive me. It appears to have fallen a little more slowly than I calculated for. Do not fear. I will use more exact measurements next time. What do you mean, do not fear, you people-sidal patronage proprietor?
That's a lot of peas.
It is. And you're supposed to lay bear traps on the ground anyway, hanging them from the ceiling? Really? I swear, kids these days can't do anything right. I was planning to modify it, such that it would seize the victim's head and then lift them back up to the ceiling. It would help with disanguinization, you see.
Okay.
Disanguinization.
Decapitation. Yes. Yeah.
That was like super hard to read.
That's okay, it's Shu. It's always hard to read. I see you weren't planning to close after all.
My neck hurts just thinking about it. Fluffy heretic chef. I mean, Dr. Iwamine.
Yeah.
Fluffy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm dead. It's okay. Your dark fantasy affectations end now.
Okay.
You've noticed too, right? This place isn't normal. We've been shut in. If we stay here too long, we'll into a persistent vegetative state? What? You mean he already knows? I read a report on a similar phenomenon where a number of people shared a dream. A few years ago now. I suspect we are under the effects of something not unlike mass hypnosis caused by the eclipse. And if that's not the case, you should not be here.
Huh?
Well, at least we don't have to explain it to you. Let's escape the other doctor. No, thank you.
What?
Rejected at the speed of light.
Are you more comfortable here then?
Who knows? I haven't been here for half a day. I haven't quite decided yet. But didn't you say yourself that you're one of those sad people who only love research, Doctor? Your brains will rot and drip out of your ears if you stay in this eternal holiday kingdom with its happy-go-lucky king. It is as you say. If I have my fill of research, I cannot complain. The term vegetative is not entirely accurate. The brain relinquishes control over the body and sinks into a state of pure, unadulterated thought. Is this not so? You did say that our brains were disconnected from our bodies, so I guess so. Do cast away all functions but conscious thought. What a pure state of being. It fascinates me. But, do you really want to stay in this dream forever, Doctor? Since when were you the dreamy type? Dreams are not such rigid things as you seem to think. The activity of the brain is no different while dreaming than while walking. Waking. Waking.
Or walking.
There wasn't an L there.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, totally.
But there isn't anything here to use for your favorite diabolical experiments. No. We cannot be so sure about that. The king of this star seems to have absorbed the knowledge and experiences of all who have washed ashore here, and blended them into a being capable of conscious action, after all. You've lost me. To put it another way, the birds on the star hold within themselves the capability to play any number of past events. The stars practically overflowing with material for study. Have no worries there. This isn't the sort of thing that happens every day, after all. Since I have the chance to experience it, I want to stay and take advantage of it.
Of course you do.
Are you really sure about that, sir? No matter what you study, no matter what you discover, you'll never be able to announce it to the world. I seek knowledge, and knowledge alone. I am not doing this for someone else's sake, or for some earthly goal. Given the chance to engage the unadulterated thought without outside disturbance, I am happy to accept it.
Aww.
God damn it, Shu. You're fucking ruining everything for us. Go on ahead. We have nothing more to talk about. The shell cracked. Well, it did crack, but it looks a little subpar.
Those cracks must be from Miru and Kaku.
Probably.
Maybe. Then.
We don't have much time, so we'll go rescue the others. Please reconsider while we're gone, Doctor. Well, we shall see. This is no time for a ho-ho-ho fluff-a-tick.
Sounds like a swear. Fluff-a-tick.
Yep. I do hope he decides to join us. The infirmary would be awfully lonely without the murderous fluff-a-tick around.
Miss Marmalade.
Yes.
We've got company.
Do we now?
Who is it?
Oh, it's the citizens.
Oh, greetings, travellers.
Geez, we've already decided to go home. No one likes a host who tries to lock you in their house and make you stay forever. How many of these vague, see-through citizens are there anyway? We should all try talking to the king, too. Only a tyrant would try to stop visitors from leaving, right?
Have you all been here with that king forever? No, we haven't. We are the same as you. Oh. What? So you came from outside. You must have been the same. We were very afraid and we came here. Afraid?
Mediatonic and I have a nice time coming here on a comfortable train with a friendly conductor. I don't remember being afraid of anything. If you came from outside, you have homes to return to, right? Why are you staying here?
Because we don't have to worry about anything. Because there's nothing scary here.
The king said, the king is all, and all are the king. Holy fuck.
There's something scary right there.
Soon, you guess from what far from away will be the king too. All are the king. So there's nothing scary here. Everyone is together. Let's be together. The king is waiting on his royal throne. But the king glances nervously at Nageki. The king does not want to be friends with that morning dove. You don't have to come. Fucking rude.
Yeah, it's Nageki. Fuck you, he's coming.
Well, I mean, it's because Nageki is the threat to all of that he is standing for, so...
True, yeah. That's not very nice of you.
The king commanded, you shall stay away. Weird. The king fades into the darkness, leaving their selfish command behind. Wow, Nageki. The look on his face, I bet the king is changing his royal underwear right now.
He's a bit of a crybaby. I don't think scaring him is very hard.
I do wonder about it, though. Why was he so afraid of Nageki? Migrant said something about that, too. Maybe you're the king's natural enemy?
Let's hope so.
And those fake citizens turned into the king and disappeared. If what they said is true...
Perhaps everyone who stays here ends up turning into the king. Ugh.
That's a bit much. What is this? A horror movie? I don't know. At least it sounds like he's waiting for us. We've got to go find the others and then teach him a thing or two about international travel laws.
You're pretty violent in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Not much variety in decor here. I must say I'm getting a little sick of it. Wonder how things are going on the roof. Oh, I can probably trust Mr. Onan. Leon, rather, to keep my body from spontaneously combusting or anything like that. That artistic scientist fellow's probably cleared the clouds away. The king of this place blocked the moonlight. A search and rescue mission in the zone of total surrealism, hey? This is even new to me. The decorated picture book.
Oh, once there was a beautiful piano. The piano was decorated with gemstones and all the colors of the rainbow. Oh, how it sparkled and glittered. Everyone told it was beautiful. What a beautiful piano. No one had ever seen such a wonderful piano before. The piano's owner was very pleased and decorated the piano even more. Everyone in all the land praised the piano's beauty. No one from anywhere wanted to hear its voice. Aww.
Oh,
But the gemstones were heavy, so heavy, and one day they crushed the piano flat. Poor piano. Poor piano.
I'm guessing this is Sakuya.
Yeah, it would make sense. What is this trash? Is there no limit to its vulgarity? The composition is poor, the story juvenile, and the art messy.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah. Okay, I open the door to find a fantail angrily beating at a book on the floor. Salutations, Sakuya. I'm glad to see you're still yourself.
What? He's dead, no getting rid of you. What now? The tea party's already over.
Is it? That's too bad. I was really looking forward to drinking some of your tea, too.
I wouldn't have given you anything even if you had showed up on time. Don't get full of yourself, mongrel.
I'll be expecting an invitation card next time, too. Sakuya sticks his beak in the air and coos irritatedly. By the way, what were you reading just now? I pick up the book, which Saki had thrown on the floor.
I haven't the slightest.
Do you remember where you found it?
Do not treat me like a child. The king gave it to me. I do not mean to insult a gift of royalty, but that thing is amazing. It is like the scribbles of a deranged child.
A picture book, huh? So this is a little flirtation from the king, or rather, an invitation to stay with you. I suppose it's meant to paint reality in a poor light to flatter the world of dreams. Alas, its message appears to have been lost in Sakuya.
Of course. Something is wrong with someone who dresses a musical instrument up like a Christmas tree. Instruments come with their own beauty already built in. Gaudiness is hardly the deciding factor in an instrument's value. Indeed, an instrument covered in sparkling what the hell is that?
Judas?
G-jaws. I've never heard jewels called G-jaws. G-jaws to impress uncultured fools is the epitome of graspness. Decorating an instrument to the detriment of its tone is absurd. Ludicrous. If the author of this drivel was here now, I would sit him down and lecture him for 3 days without a break. You would do that anyway.
He continues on, angrily expounding the qualities of musical timbre. I wonder if he realizes just how much he cares about music. That's his brother.
Yeah.
I can only hope to see the magnificent blooming of that enthusiasm one day in the new world. Very true, visual flair is hardly what an instrument is there for. The piano is here. The piano in here should have used his voice to let everyone know that before he got crushed. I wasn't created to be decorated. Let me sing. Something like that.
Why are you smacking like that? What a distasteful cretin you are.
I wonder why you're smirking like that.
I wonder.
I love how thick-headed you are, Sakuya. It'll save me a lot of trouble.
What? What is this? But do you mock me?
No, quite the opposite. That was praise.
I doubt it. Your ridiculous facial expression is proof of your deceit.
Forgive me, I was born with it. What am I to do? Now then. I can't spend too much time here. I doubt whoever I run to next will be as easy as you after all.
I knew you didn't just want to eat by chance. Tell me what is happening.
You're always good at keeping things moving. Thanks, Sakuya.
Thank you, Yuya. Well, you do not jest.
It's hard to believe, but unfortunately it's true. You and I are hooked together with a whole pile of electrical wires right now.
You can't, without my permission?
You weren't exactly responsive, and it's an emergency anyway. Easier to ask forgiveness than approval, right?
Ugh.
Now then, Sakuya, will you spend eternity having tea here with that cheerful, artistically challenged king?
Inconceivable. I will not stand for it. He keeps using the word. I don't think it means what he thinks it means. You don't get the reference, do you?
What?
The inconceivable. No?
No.
It's the Princess Bride.
Oh, I've never seen that, so I'm sorry.
I don't know if you heard that. That was me throwing something on the desk. Hang on, wait, I'll do so. Okay. Wait, hang on.
I've heard it.
Are you ready?
I've heard it. I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. I'm sorry.
It's like someone saying they haven't seen Labyrinth.
I haven't seen Labyrinth either. Oh my god. Stop dropping, stop throwing things on your desk.
Just like throwing stuff on the show. Fucking this shit, I'm done. Soon my microphone will be on its side. I can't believe it. Nim, you have to. They're beautiful, they're amazing films. They're just... Okay. Everyone in the comments, everyone on Twitter, go to Nim's tweet. Go to Nim's Twitter and then message her and say, you need to see this, and message her until she says she's seen it. And until she says she's seen it, just keep tweeting her.
Oh my gosh.
Do it. Do my bidding, yes. Anyway, I'm sorry. It shocked me a little bit. Okay. Just who do you think I am? I am Shirogane Sakuya Lepel. It is completely out of this question. I demand to see the man responsible for this idiocy at once. I shall have recompense for his gross discourtesy towards me. Sure, whatever.
Sakuya runs off into the darkness, an aura of unusual proactivity around him. No one gets the better of my little brother. Now then, who's next?
Ooh. I don't know who is next.
The black and white picture book. What's the black spot?
I'm sorry, I have a cold.
It's so sad. You could have gave some warning.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Once upon a time, there lived a white dove and a black dove. The white dove loved the sunflower. The black dove loved the sunflower too. And it leaves the sunflower.
I know what it is.
It was as warm and bright as the sun itself. The sunflower would go out and play with the doves all day long. But one day the sunflower made friends with the star, and after that the sunflower always went out at night. Without the sunflower, as bright as the sun to light them, the days became dark. The white dove knew how nice this night star was, and became sad, and more sad, and cried. The black dove thought the night star should turn into a shooting star and go disappear somewhere far away. Things would be better then. In the end, both doves froze in the darkness and died. Poor doves. Poor doves.
What is happening?
This one's just as bad as the last one. Not my style at all. What did you think of it? Kawara Yota?
Oh, he's not wearing his man outfit anymore. Oh, man. Ugh.
The king said, "You have done nothing wrong. You were the one who found the treasure first."
That doesn't mean anything. How I feel doesn't matter.
Looks like he's more interested in talking to the king than to me. I guess I'm still just not charming enough. The king said that mourning dove is bad. Bad bird. That mourning dove wants to steal something precious from the king. And from you. You must know already. That mourning dove is an evil, evil demon.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go. We just keep doing that throughout the thing. Nageki is a ghost, but he's not evil. I guess he can be scary if you make a mess of the library books, but...
The king said, but you are very afraid of him, are you not? Because you can tell that your greatest treasure will be taken far, far away. Oh.
Oh my god, is the greatest treasure marmalade?
It has to be.
Oh my god.
If you join the king, you will not be afraid of anything anymore. The evil demon will be gone then. The king is waiting for you.
Oh my god.
After all that smarmy babbling, the king disappears. Salutation, O troubled young pigeon. Mind if I join you for a bit?
Oh, yeah. So you've ended up here too. I thought it was just us.
Well, I wasn't exactly invited. You know how it is. I'm here to rescue you all. Blah, blah, blah. Please decide to bust out of here and come home with me as soon as possible.
I see. So we're all in the same dream after all. So it's not just something I'm imagining all by myself.
By all indications, yes. The king there is the host and creator of this charade, and all your guests. And you're all guests. And I'm crashing the party. Everyone dreaming the same dream beneath the starry night sky. Very romantic. So are you still caught up in this dream?
I don't know. I don't know what I want anymore. Oh!
You can do it, Abby.
Not this music. Oh god, if it gets emotional. It's very painful. And when I wake up, it might just end up even more painful.
From what little I saw of the king's solicitations, I can guess pretty easily what he means. And I'm a bit of a specialist in that area. You know by now what it is that's causing you pain, right?
I haven't done...
Talk to me, Ryota. I'm here for you, and I can help you. What's bothering you, and what are you afraid of? Once you've put it into words, you'll know exactly what you need to do. That's what I think, anyway. That's why I talk so much all the time. Seems reasonable, doesn't it? At this rate, you'll rot from the inside. Quite literally, at that. Be brave, Ryota.
I'm afraid of Salazar not being with me, even in this dream. I always worried too much, and at first I thought that this dream was just me being scared that someday she'll leave me behind. But I guess that's not it. The Salazar I saw here is the real Salazar.
His eyes flicker about nervously. What he says is true, even though this is a dream. Salazar is acting of her own accord.
Salazar has been with me ever since we were children. We've been together so long, somewhere along the line I started thinking it would stay like that forever. Oh, Jesus Christ. But it won't. It never would. It was all just my imagination. All of it.
His eyes glisten with tears.
So mine.
Oh, how brightly his innocence shines to one as worldly and jaded as myself. He probably hasn't even realized that what he's feeling is love.
I took it all for granted. I thought it would last forever. But that's not possible. I know Salazar better than anyone. I know what she loves and what she hates. What she's good at and what she isn't. I know everything about her. But I don't know anymore. Nageki knows a Salazar that I don't. And not just in this dream. She said... I'm actually crying.
Don't cry, it's okay. It's okay. I'm here, Abby. Abby, we can do this. Just, oh my gosh, we can get through this dialogue. We can do it.
Okay. No, it's gonna work my tears. She spends more time in the library every day. If someday I stop being special to her, for that matter, maybe I just thought I was special to her. All this time to her, I've been nothing but...
Well, what a pickle.
It is a pickle.
If I've been reading the signs right, Nageki and Salazar aren't quite to the point where Yoda should be worrying. But his fears are going to get more and more likely by the day. I need to pick my words carefully. How can I coax this young man's heart back into the real world without breaking it?
Oh god, save!
Persuasion to the I know, right? Okay, so, in that little walkthrough that I saw, right? Why won't it let me press escape and... It's not letting me save. Is it letting you save?
It let me save, yes.
Okay, so...
Okay, do you want to look at... You look
no,
at
I already know. I already know what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Okay, you're supposed to pick what is special, because Believe in Salazar gives you a bad ending.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Hold on, I have it.
I don't want to put... Okay, what is special it is. Getting back to the emotional part.
Oh my gosh, but it would be really cool to see what happens when you pick Believe in Salazar.
It would be. I tell you what, I'll go back and I'll have a look with you, and I'll be like, oh, look.
Oh. Okay, we'll do what is special.
Okay. I'm a little bit teary, I'm sorry.
What exactly do you mean by special?
Something irreplaceable? I don't really understand myself. But at the very least... Oh, Jesus Christ!
You can do it!
To me, Salazar is Salazar. And no one can ever take her place.
So that's it? What were you ever afraid of then? No one can ever be replaced with you. You will never stop being special to Salazar in that respect. It's as simple as that. You don't think I'm trying to fool you or anything, do you?
That's true, I guess, but that's not it. I'm scared that I just won't be with her as much as any...
Of course not. You can't stay children forever.
Oh.
Feel like writing me off as a heartless bastard yet? But ignoring me won't change anything. Time will pass, and places will change. The first flowers in spring, a shooting star, rainbow right after a storm, all beautiful, and none can be captured and held forever. No matter how fair the flower, it will rot and fall to pieces if you never let it go. But memories will never hurt you. The flower withers, the star falls, and the rainbow fades away, but you will always remember their beauty.
Oh, are you telling me to go on alone with nothing but my memories?
That's a little pessimistic. What I'm saying is, don't let your fears for tomorrow cloud the memories you're making today.
That's too abstract for me. I don't think I understand.
How long is it going to keep floundering around? I'll have to be a little more clear. Maybe you'll be an unrequited lover, or maybe you'll live and have a family with Salazar, or maybe you'll go your own separate ways. Whatever happens, all the time you've spent with her, all the joy you've had, will still be yours.
That just makes it even worse. How could I live without the sun, now that I'm so used to its warmth and light? I'm scared, Julia. I don't want to see everything I know collapse around me.
This is pretty bad. I've been taking him for a quiet metrosexual, but maybe he's just really into the total monopolization thing. As far as I can tell, Miss Salazar herself hasn't got the slightest idea all this is going on. What a sinfully negligent lady. Everything changes, Ryota. Time is like that. Inconvenient and rude to everyone. Even if you stand still, everything else will leave you behind. No matter how hard you try to prevent changes, it will still come. The world and your friends will still change. If what you really want is undisturbed peace for the rest of your days, You'll have to cut all your ties, leave everyone behind, and become a hermit in the mountains.
No. I don't want that.
I didn't think you did. Are you planning to ask someone else to stay with you then?
That wouldn't be right. No. I couldn't ask for something like that. It would be too selfish.
So you think it would be selfish? Aren't you wishing someone would do that for you? Just a little bit, deep inside?
What's wrong with my game? My game's being weird, and then do
What's wrong
something.
with what is wrong with your game?
It's not hang on. It's not clicking.
Oh, what was it not clicking?
Yeah.
I had that happen to me a little earlier when you read one of the picture books instead of me reading it.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't click when you clicked. But I don't know why. Here, hold on.
I'm gonna hold on. Oh, everyone!
How about-
Sorry about that, guys. We had a bit of a hiccup, bit of a technical issue. So, oh yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am.
Or maybe you aren't.
Wait. Aren't you afraid, Yuya? Everything around us is changing, and so are we. We don't know what's ahead. Doesn't that scare you?
There are things that scare even me, yes. Even a hero of justice has his weakness. What's waiting for me at the other end of this night? The best day of my life, or the very worst? No one knows, and that's why all we who cannot see tomorrow can do is put on our bravest smiles and march boldly into the new day.
Isn't that called bluffing?
I suppose it is. All this time, I've just been trying to look cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that sentence one more time.
Okay.
All this time, I've just been trying to look cool, so no one will realize what's going on inside. What's wrong with putting on a little show? I have a question for you.
What's the question?
There are only two choices. We're
Yeah.
running a little low on time, you see.
Oh.
Kawara Ryota,
Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
what do you want to do? You could accept the king's invitation to stay here. Nageki would be removed. You would spend eternity celebrating the endless holiday with Salazar, and tomorrow would never come. Nothing would change, and nothing would hurt you ever again. Or you could refuse the king's invitation and return to the real world. Your relationship with Salazar will change sooner or later, for better or worse. And a new day will come. Now choose. I won't try to force you either way. You alone can decide what your salvation will be. And in any case, it won't do us any good unless he decides to break free himself.
Guess what?
What?
My game froze.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. This is the way you're reading it, just like, everything's a white screen. Why is everything a white screen? Oh, no. Ooh.
Does it say that it's just not responding, or?
No. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's working. It's working again. But it's doing the slow thing, you know, like how you were reading the picture book and it was going slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how it's doing it. It's like really slowly loading your questions.
Oh my gosh.
Job cut. We're back from our little break. Everything should be alright now. So it's Ryota and me going, aye. Okay. Sorry.
And then, now then, if I remember Nageki's map right, I should be near the throne room. But something's bothering me. I've been looking as hard as I can, but I still haven't found it. Found what? Oh, there was another star below, and to the right of the room where we started. Someone else must be there. I went to the right. If that map is correct, there should be a route to that star here somewhere. But where? We don't have to worry about getting lost, but this corridor is way too long.
Yeah, it is connecting two stars. There really isn't any way it could not be long.
Stop pointing out how futile my complaints are.
We're almost there anyway. Beyond that should be
The king's chamber? Nageki stares at the extravagant door at the end of the hallway and nods. Alright. Let's get in there with a bang, check out the king with a clang, and knock down the lighthouse with a crash. Looks like you two cleared your half just fine. Yuya!
We went through 2 rooms.
We talked to Oko-san, Mirio and Kaku, and Dr. Iwamine. And we made lots of cracks in the shell. Though I still don't think the doctor is really with us. 2 rooms after all.
Yep. Just like on the map.
I didn't take any shortcuts, but I've only been through 2 rooms as well, so I'm afraid I have to go back one of me.
What?
But we're just a few steps from the king. We're still 1 short. I must have missed the room somewhere. No doubt it's the quail.
Oh.
I'll go find the last room as quickly as I can. My mission here is to get everyone out alive after all. And your status as hero of justice does give you a better chance at spot checks than either of us. Yuya will finish his search and rescue. I'll clobber some sense into the king, and Megaki will destroy the lighthouse. It's the perfect plan.
Lynn?
Yes?
Who are we missing?
The teacher who falls asleep. Oh my, what is his name? Nanaki?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that's who we're missing. Nemo, the guy who got caramel on his face. And Tori, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, completely forgot about him.
I know you did.
No.
That's why you asked me who we were missing.
I'm sorry. Because I was thinking,
got
like,
who we were missing, but
all the boys are there, and I was like, wait, I don't know. Okay.
yeah.
Try not to hurt him too badly, Miss Marmalade.
He started it. I was hoping to enjoy our reunion a little more. We'll have plenty of time for that after you wake up. The king isn't going to be like anything you fought before, mon ami, and he certainly won't be able to let you pass. But we're low on the time. This is the best way. Don't worry, Yuya. Nothing can stand before Nageki and me. Ours is a march of destruction, and no tender grasses sprout in the charred trail we leave.
Oh, hang on. Fine. Damn it, game, stop being slow loading. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Mr. Sakazaki, Hitori is blind, and if he's alone, he may be scared. Oh, actually, oh yeah, wait, no, we never determined why he ate out his own face.
That is true.
Yeah, please help
That
me.
was a little fucked up.
Yeah, he was like, I've eaten my own eyes, and it's like, I don't know what the symbolism of this is. Why did you eat your own face?
Exactly. Of course. Leave it to me. Back to the mission, then. Adi?
Goodbye, I love you.
And and as for us, into the Hall of the King. Okay. Whew. Coming